Hey guys, this is Segef, Frontlinetactic, and today playing something a little bit different than your traditional tactical game. This is more of a story-driven survival game with heavy Cthulhu themes, where you go and I think the story is you play a captain of a ship and you go into like the hollow earth, hence the Sunless Sea. But it's supposed to be kind of this like horror survival, but from the perspective of navigating a ship in these unknown seas. So I thought this would be a neat, different take, and so it intrigued me to try it out. So I haven't hardly looked anything up, so let's just do a blind playthrough. The music is very whimsical and I guess not whimsical, but just kind of somberly serenading. All right. Okay. I'm gonna have to change my camera a little bit, aren't I? Give me a quick second. There we go. I think that's a good spot. Cool. Let's try that. Hold on a second. Audios. Music's just a little too intense on my end. Alright. Continue. Alright. Captain's making. 3 decades ago, the region of Victoria, London, was stolen by bats. Now it lies a mile below the surface. It was dreadfully inconvenient for everyone, but it opened a vast black ocean to you. Welcome to the UnterZee. Choose a past, decide who you were and what you want to be. A past wretched in shadows. Decide later if you just want to get to the Z. Immediately choose this option. Opportunities to revisit your past will arrive later. Okay, let's pick my past. Decide who you were and what you want to be. You now lodge in a room above the blind helmsman. Who are you? A street urchin. This will give you a bonus to veils, the skill of subtlety and evasion. This will give you a bonus to pages, the skill of trickery. A veteran of the campaign of the 68. This will give you a bonus to iron and skill of causing direct damage. Ordained priest, philosopher. You know what? Let's go with street urchin, so we can be a bit sneaky. This will give you a bonus to veils. Low cunning on the high seas. Your friend, another Longshank, knows a little of gunnery, only a little, but she can help. Talk to her to find out why she went to the Z. No one was born as sea captains. Okay. Choose your ambition. Your father's bones. Your father's was lost to the Z. Fulfillment. Gather hundreds of tails. Wealth. You know what? I think wealth would make sense because as a street urchin, I'd want to make money. Wait. I have a mascot? I have a ferret. Okay. That's my friend. My name is Shadow Strangler. Okay. Let's go with wealth. Twin gathers substantial retirement fund. Upgrade your lodging to a mansion and retire. An occurrence. Your objective, ambition, currently. Okay. The last scrap of paperwork. Captain. In irregularity with the harbor master's office. They wish to know what term of address do you prefer ashore. This will determine what people call you your captain, but your captain's gender is up to you. I guess just sir. I don't need to be too ostentatious. Sir it is. The last piece of advice. Explore, take chances. This captain will probably die. The Z is hungry. But each captain passes a lesson on to the next. Oh, is this like a roguelike? Choose your name. Segef. And you know, I kind of like this. It's very distinguished. We'll accept that. All right, Fallen London. Fallen London, deep, dark, and marvelous. All voyages start here, and this is where successful voyages end. Like these are options. Your lodgings here, you may catch up with your correspondence rest. Much limited. A passenger. Someone at the docks wants to board your ship. Agree to carry the anxious university student to Hunter's Keep. He has no money, so the other captains have no interest, but he's a passionate youth and promises that his studies on Lorn flukes will reward enough. You know what? Yeah, let's take him on board. Unlock with a request for 3 passengers. No more than 3, you have 3. Agree to carry the anxious aboard. He jumps for joy, and you agree to take him aboard. Thank you, thank you. Please take me to Hunter's Keep right away. A Lorn fluke, a full dead Lorn fluke, washed ashore. I'm doing my thesis on them. Do you know they can digest human memories? Well, that sounds horrible. And I may never have a better chance to study one up close. It is rare something so awful washes up on shore, and welcome. So these are my advice for captains. A much limited, a watery grave long ago, probably your end. But if you read this book, a valuable advice, your chances will improve. Captains often die. Okay, perhaps not. Sits atop a spiral grate. This takes quite a bit to get started. Hire on more crew. Unlock with crew, no more than 9. I get bonus echoes, which I don't know what that means. Offer passenger to tomb cults. I don't think I want a tomb cultist. Perhaps not. Alright. Setting sail. Click the launch button to leave port. Okay. Okay. Oh, right. Okay, there's my throttle. W and S is my throttle. Do I have fuel? Remaining fuel. Alright. Alright, do I have a map? Oh, this place is huge. Movement, keyboard shortcuts, close. Okay. Your page's score is 25, so glean another fragments to gain a secret. Okay. Alright, away we go. What do we find above the logbook? On the horizon, a sickly yellow light glimmers for a moment, then fades. So I gained fragments, which I don't know what fragments do. What is... Okay, what is Z-Bat? Okay, spacebar's pause. That's nice. Message to mark the location of your chart. Hunter's Keep is some distance to the northwest. Click this to add to my chart. Okay. So let's, I guess, go up over there. A baked breeze rises, the implorable scent of stone out of some distant desert. You are close to the salt lions. I fed the crew. Okay, that's all I have. Distant bells. Please require enough of them and you'll gain a secret. You can use secrets to improve your captain's skills, or by talking to the officers. Some water sailors dwindle on the rail. Lights on the captain. Alright. Speak to. Okay. Alright, let's just ask what she wants out of life. It's like flipped at Z, right? No one to tell her what to say or do, and no one to kick her downstairs. Just 'cause you got a little bit tall, I'll be a faithful officer, but put me ashore at the Shadow, and I won't forget you. Con Shadow is east of Connate proper in the east central UnterZee. Mouse over the icon in the category. Okay. Those are my echoes. Speak to the ferret. Play with your ferret. Today the ferret is weary. There is a fey glint in his eyes. The ferret admires itself in a mirror, and sleek fur of its leg rolls into a nip to admire its teeth. Or was it just doing, or is it yawning, or mesmerized by the mirror? Impossible to say. You now have one weary terror, the fear of the wide Z and the beyond. Reducing this with shore leave. Okay. Okay, so that looks like Hunter's Keep. You're in the dark, and your crew's terror will increase. Watch the pips on the terror indicator. Pages, hearts, crew. Where is the terror indicator? Headlights. Your prow lights can be provided on and off, leaving it can be reduced rate at which you gain terror. What makes you more visible to enemies? Okay. Well, I was supposed to get him to Hunter's Keep. Is there a dock somewhere? Oh, the dock's on the other side. Okay. Okay, so there's little torches that help. Let's kick it up into second gear. Discovered low barnet, 50 fragments. Ports. That circle of light is the port. Go there for the stores. Okay, so I gotta go there. The scent of the Z, salt and frost, cellars, black spices. It's neat. It's a neat little narrative story where you just kind of pilot around. I'm assuming there's damage if you, like... There we go. Visit the port. Click on the... Oh, okay, dock. Okay, dokie. Hunter's Keep. Inspect the Lorne flute with the Anxious University. I've heard your ship come in. Why hide? Walk in the gardens. A couple of blurry sailors with you just in case, but the gardens are tranquil in the moonlight. The island. Plunging cliffs, soft green lawns, a well tucked away in a fold of the grounds. Anything else? A spy in the house. You know what? Let's spy on the house. Let's see what they're up to. Unlock an acquaintance. A souvenir with the sisters. Alright, let's use our street urchin ability. Piano music drifts across the terrace. You peer through a half-open French window into a grand parlor, grand in size, if a little reduced in style by dust and neglect. A dark-haired, pale-skinned young woman bends earnestly over a piano keyboard. Another fair-haired, but unmistakably her sister, sprawls on the sofa with a book. A third sits by the fireplace, staring sorrowfully into the embers. Soon, she says, the piano music falters and stops. We'll go hungry, and then the end will come. For me, but not for you. The pianist raises her eyes from the keyboard. Hush. If we don't speak of it, she frowns. She has seen you at the window. You withdraw. You succeed in the veiled challenges. The higher the quality, the higher the absence of success. You know something, the Hunter's Keep. You've been known to visit 3 sisters. You gain 40 fragments. You'll combine them into... Okay, oh, inventory, my hold. Okay, so I have 7 fuel. Supplies. If you run out of supplies, hunger will eventually happen. So I have 4 food, okay, which is designated there. Supply, fuel barrels. Discover monsters and locations to gain fragments. Gain enough fragments and you'll combine into a secret. This provides the advice snippet storylet. Sell it to remove this advice storylet. Invictus token. I am the master of my fleet. I am the captain of my soul. You're in the unforgiving mode with no save slots besides the basic autosave. You will lose this token if you switch from Unforgiven to Merciful mode. Oh, I didn't know that was a thing. I have no bridge upgrades. I have no auxiliary upgrades. Oh, weapon slots. Nifty. Weapon statistics. Hull, life damage, crew, warm-up time, stagger. Officers. Okay. Story. Okay, going with the story. Shops. Shipyard. Wait. Can I get multiple ships? Here you can buy fuel, equipment, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Okay. So, story. Inspect the alarm. Okay. I guess the anxious student rushes by you, whooping, but he stops on the hilltop on the shore, standing before the mass of dead needles is a Drawny in a Nunkian postal uniform. He glowers up at you. This is not where the fluke belongs, the Drawny cries, in the pluming voice. It's to be taken elsewhere. It already has a delivery labeled. That means I have to deliver it. The student sneers. Sod your label, sir. Help me haul the beast to Station 3. My advisor at the college has arranged room there for its dissection and study. My work will benefit us all. Who will the corpse go to? There's only one fluke. They can't both have it. Transport the fluke to Station 3. This is once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, the student says. Transport the lorn fluke to Nunico. It is labeled already, after all. I did promise the student. Alright, let's stick with the student. The lorn fluke is tied by a very reluctant sailors to drag behind your stern. On your deck, the anxious student twitches with delight. I can't believe that we have it. His hands tighten on the railing. The drowning postman stares up at the both of you. It's natural for corpses to grimace, but when the corpse is still alive and is actually upset at you, it is additionally upsetting. Okay, bound for Station 3. Wait, where's Station 3? I have no idea where I'm going. You know what? Let's go meet the girls. A maid with smoldering topaz eyes shows up into the parlor where 3 young women wait. A visitor, the youngest cries. The next youngest chuckles. The eldest sighs. Do excuse the incorum, she says. Visitors are rare. You're very welcome. I am Cynthia. The noisy one is Phoebe, and the cheerful one is Lucy. You're in good time for lunch. Will you join us? Oh, a humble dark, blah, blah, blah. Who do I have lunch with? Luncheon with Phoebe. Phoebe is a soft voice, watchful, unpredictable. Lucy is the middle sister, is sunny, restless, prone to giggles. Cynthia is the eldest, melancholy, pensive, and occasionally dramatic. Let's go with Lucy. A daft tale. Lucy leans over and whispers to you unconventionally. A complex story about a butler, a pig, and an inheritance. You didn't follow all the details of the plot, but somehow the pig ends up in an attic and the butler in a vicar's bed. Candles flicker and dishes enter and leave. The wind butts gently at the window panes. By the time the plum pudding arrives, you're as cheerful as you've been in months. You've lost 2 terror. I've acquired, okay. Oh, they gave me supplies. You've lost 36 hunger. You have the gods of the Z, Stone's attention. The gods of the Z, Stone's attention. It is very far away, but perhaps it's watching you. What is that? The parlor's empty. The maid makes it clear, though the series of unwelcoming growls, that Phoebe, Lucy, and Cynthia are all 3 indisposed. No lunch today, apparently. Alright. Well, let's get going. E. Alright. Let's send Z-Bat out. There's no islands in the bat's range. Okay. Let's check our map. I don't know where to go. Where is Station 3? Below Barnett. It's interesting. It's like a sunken city. I also love the ambience of this game, like the drips and the wisping winds and the echo. Such a neat setting. The air trembles. A breath of change passes. I don't know what that means. Oh. Oh, okay. That's my weapon range. Okay. So E is my weapons. Just consumed another barrel. Okay. I'm starting to get kind of like the hang of this. If you guys end up liking this playthrough, me trying to like read off this narrative, let me know. And I'll try to make this into a series. If you guys end up not liking this, I will probably just play this in my background. But so far this is intriguing. This game does very much feel like it's going to be a slow burn. Whoa, dock? Alright, collect messages from Harbor Master. All the clatter and song of the docks is soothe the soul. Here are your messages for you. Okay. I guess messages from the Harbor Master? Oh my gosh, those are like quests. Okay. So story. So these are all like quests that I can do. Okay. My hold. Oh, what is this? Another day, free evening, a precious time away from a captain's duties. How will you spend it? You get one of these each time you return to London. Okay, so these curiosities are like one-time token burns. Shop. Shipyard. I can trade in my boats. Oh. Oh, for different cargo, for different... Oh. So different missions. Cost. Okay, information. Okay. So it's lighter, so it'd probably take less fuel to move. Cargo capacity 5. But veil bonus 2. It's stealthy. So that's good for exploring. That's solitude. Okay. What is this? Hull 50, so I lose some cargo. Hull 30, so I lose some cargo. Lose some hull. Much lighter. I don't know what the iron bonuses is. Quarters 5, so smaller crew. Mirror bonus. I don't know what mirror is. Veil bonus 10. But it looks like it has more weapons on it. Okay, so shop. Firefox canvas. We've made mistakes. If those mistakes could be left in the dark. These are where we can cargo, treasure, secrets, mischief. Okay. Ooh, a flare. I feel like... Okay, let's buy another... Echoes. London's Curiosity and the Echoes. To earn money, explore the map, and bring back port reports and treasures you can trade too, but exploration and stories are much more profitable. Okay, so there's supplies. Let's buy another fuel. Let's buy 2 flares. All right, I think I'm gonna end it there. Next time, I will post this and see how you guys like it. If you guys like it and want more of a narrative survival play in this kind of dark, gritty atmosphere, let me know. Comment in the sections below, and I will pick one of these quests, I guess, and start exploring. If you guys want to post below saying where else you want me to travel, let me know. Because this is a blind playthrough, so please, I'll accept tips, but please no spoilers, just because that kind of ruins kind of the exploration and the mysticism of this. And I will try to work on my narrating if this is going to take off. Alright, this was kind of neat and fun, and something a little different. Alright guys, I will see you later. Stay safe in the dark. Bye.